Hey everybody, it's me, GFG, Grayfox Gaming, and we're back. Oh great, he's seen me. We are back with ARK Episode 9. So, it's been a while, as you all have probably noticed. And the other thing you've probably noticed is that I'm at the Wyvern Trench. And the third thing you've probably noticed is that I'm on a Lymantria. And the thing you haven't noticed is that it's named Cassini. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, so, last episode, I said we were going to do rock golem taming. And after 6 hours of grinding out rocket launchers, only to accidentally kill 2 golems and waste them all, I decided, you know what, the whole reason I wanted a golem was to get wyverns, but I'm going to just try a different technique for getting wyverns that I've never tried before, so this is probably going to go really wrong. But I don't have anything, so it doesn't matter if I die. And the reason I named the moth Cassini is because the Cassini Saturn spacecraft, which it taught NASA so much, and then they, sent it to its doom. So I was reminded of that because of my moth, my original moth, the one that died to the RG. It, taught me a lot about the surrounding area. Well, it didn't teach me, but it helped me get to the surrounding area, and helped me get the RG. So it would have been better if it went out like this, instead of dying pinned in a hole. But yeah, so I'm going to be hopefully getting a wyvern egg today. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be raising a wyvern yet. I don't have a trap to catch the wyverns and get their milk, but I do have a little house. So, yeah, I don't have anything on me. Just looking for an egg. I've seen 2 now, but they're both, there's wyverns in the nest, so I can't get to them without being eaten. So yeah, I built a little house out in the desert. It's 3x3 adobe, so it's super small. It's got some beds, I think 5 beds, and it's covered in spikes. So my hope is, so I've basically got 6 chances. So I'm gonna, oh my god. Oh my, seriously? Didn't even notice those guys. 2 death worms. This is a problem because I have to, here it is. Or there's part of it. Problem is these stupid worms are going to keep chasing me. And so yeah, this is a problem. Gonna have to do something about it. So this is the Lymantria that I just tamed the other day. Unfortunately, while I was taming the Lymantria, yeah, there's my little house. This is just a platform to land a dino on. But yeah, my hope is that I can go on my Lymantria, fly into the wyvern den, grab an egg, and all I have to do before this Lymantria dies, it's only got 400 health, so it'll go down in 1 or 2 hits. It does have a journeyman's or apprentice saddle from that blueprint I had for my other Lymantria. But all I have to do before this guy dies is get out of the trench. When you take the egg, if you don't know, somehow, you can just see this huge expanse of it now. When you take the egg, all wyverns nearby will aggro on you, and there's a bunch of them, and unfortunately they're all in the trench. I can't rely on a bunch of them having wandered off, so there's not as many. They're all in the trench. I'm hoping that some of them will get stuck on the edge of the trench, but all I have to do is get, let's hope this death worm is gone. It should be. I think it is. Yeah, all I have to do is get the egg out of the trench, and probably halfway here would be good. Then I can respawn. It's okay if the Lymantria dies, but I'm going to use it as a shield. This will be taking the damage instead of me, unless there's a poison wyvern. They're not fast enough to outrun the wyverns. That's okay. Grab an egg, run out, and then I'm gonna, once the Lymantria gets killed, I'm gonna fly along the ground so that I don't die of fall damage. And I'm gonna run. I've pumped some movement speed, as you saw a long time ago when I was, leveling. But if you don't know my stats, 200 health, 200 stamina, 140 speed. I do have the speed affinity turned up because it's a PvP related thing, and it doesn't really matter, and I like having a bit higher speed. And then some crafting skill, which is gonna go up my last level when I level up. to 100, I'm going to get this to 200% crafting skill. And then 60 fortitude. So yeah, the wyverns will kill my Lamentia. I'll have the egg on me. I'll run as close to here as I can. Wait a little bit for some of the wyverns to disperse after I die. The wyverns will kill me. Then I'll spawn in this house. There's 5 beds in there. Run out, grab the egg, and the wyverns will probably aggro. And then I'm gonna hide in the house, and the wyverns will try to attack me. They'll probably bite and hopefully get hurt on these spikes. This is my very primitive method of trying to get a wyvern egg. So that's my plan. I'll be back when I find a wyvern. Hey guys, we're back. I'm like, oh great, I'm super nervous. Typical. So I found an egg. It's probably in the best spot it could be. This is, I have 1 chance. As you can probably guess. And unfortunately for me, I can't even, like, see the egg, so I don't know if it's even in here. And I'm just gonna hope that the wyverns don't. Are you serious? The egg's, like, inside. It's glitched inside the nest. There is a poison egg there. But I don't think I can... Actually, this is bad. Yeah, like, I found a nest. This is typical ARK. See that? That wyvern is so close. Oh, I can see it. It's a lightning. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. If I die, I die, and oh well. So, let's just YOLO. All I have to do is get out of the trench. Okay, I've got... Okay, I do have a journeyman saddle. That is the only thing working for me. Okay, good news is I got my egg and I got out of the trench. It's perfect. So see, I'm just gonna wait for the wyverns. Wyverns. What am I saying? Wait for the wyverns to wander off. Now, I don't know what level it is. It's possible it was that level 4 that just killed me. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, because if the wyverns wander off, they'll be farther away and I can run a little further before they kill me. Like, as you saw, I'm screwed. If they hit me, I'm dead. 200 health, no armor. But that was good. That moth successfully took 2... Dang it. Okay, that is really unfortunate. If you saw, there's a death worm, like, right there. I have to, like, dodge my way around. Where is... It was down here. And even if it's a low-level wyvern, I'm gonna hatch the egg. I don't think I can outrun a death worm, so... as you can see, this strategy sort of worked. I'm just glad I actually was able... Just checking to make sure there's no, like, death worms after me. I was actually able to grab an egg. Okay, I got super lucky. That's like, you really want to have... Okay, let's see. I got the egg. Level 4. Oh well. Now we run, because the wyverns are probably... Oh, great. I didn't regen stamina. Oh, wow, actually the wyverns didn't even, like, aggro on me. Okay, mission passed. Level 4 wyvern egg acquired. Great. Literally the lowest it could be, but I'm just gonna say that I don't care. Because it's a wyvern egg. And a wyvern will be so helpful for, like, things. And judging by what I've seen, the wyverns aren't... Like, he killed me, and then he went back into the trench. He didn't bother, like... I thought it would... Or it might have, like, flown up into the sky. Because I have a theory. You know how the wyverns, you always see them, like... They, like, circle in the trench? Or they, like, fly up against the cliffs? I have a theory, because sometimes if they get out of the trench, they'll, like, fly to 50-50 on the map and just circle. So I don't know what that's about. But it's possible that the devs like coded them to try and fly to 50-50. So when they're in the trench, they fly against the wall. And then they're stuck in the trench. They stay there. Because that's like the idea. They're supposed to stay in the trench. I know it used to be like you'd see them up in all the sky, but that's normally because they aggroed on someone who took an egg. But yeah, I now... Oops, didn't mean to punch. I now have a wyvern egg. I just want to see the spoil timer. Spoils in 2 days. That's good. I'm going to drop this thing on the ground. I know it won't incubate, but the thing about wyvern eggs, little secret that people might not have noticed, because they sit in the trench where it's not hot enough for them to incubate, they can't have the health go down or they will just disappear. So you can leave a wyvern egg on the ground and it won't disappear. So now all I have to do is die. Your tribe killed Grayfox Gaming. Great. Tribe of one kills its member. All I have to do is respawn at my house. I'm in my house, and the textures are not loading. Ah, that was a bit better. Those... I don't like it when that happens. And now, all I have to do is... Actually, no. I want to grab my stuff first so I don't, like, die and overheat and stuff. I believe my armor's in here. I just, like, threw everything into random containers. Yeah, my armor's in there, and then my items are, like, in this. I sort of unsorted everything when I did this. And then my items are in there. So, now all I have to do is fly back over on the RG and go to the house and pick up the egg and fly back. And no wyverns should aggro. It would be ideal to have a storage chest, but when I built that house I didn't think of it. So, oh well. But yeah, I'm going to fly over there, and actually while I'm going over, I'll show you guys the rock golem taming fail clips. So see y'all in a bit. I'm going to keep going. Or not. Okay guys, we're back at the wyvern trench again. I've got my egg. It's the same egg, level 4. Didn't cheat or anything. This is my RG burb, level 205 with the stats, yeah. Didn't, like... I hope you guys don't suspect me of cheating. I'm a pretty legit person when it comes to gaming. I don't cheat. Like, I use gamma commands if I'm trying to do something sometimes. But they're unofficial, so it's fair. But yeah, I don't really like playing with mods. I don't cheat. That's the thing, is like, normally when someone has an idea and they're playing on a server, we'll go into their single player and test it, like spawn in the stuff. But if I want to test something, I just like legit try it. And that's another sort of reason that I'm making these videos. There are a couple eggs down there, but there's an alpha, and sometime I might try to grab them. But I don't know. That's another reason. So yeah, I'm doing a series right now, and when Aberration comes out, I'm going to do an Aberration series. But at some point, I know, because I'm curious, and I often like to, like, look up videos on ARK SCORCHED EARTH, in particular, to see how people do things. Sometimes it's because I'm stumped and don't know how to do them. Like when Wyverns first released, I didn't know how to get a Wyvern, but someone either figured it out or devs posted or whatever, and it's on the internet. So just because I'm curious, other times just because I like to see other ways people do things. But sometimes I feel like there's no good way to do something, and after a lot of fiddling around, and I figure out some way that I feel like could be really useful. So yeah, I'm doing a Scorched Earth series. I'm going to do an Aberration series. I'm also going to do sometime, probably once I'm like really good and I've got a good base and stuff on this game, or I might start a new one. But I'll be doing like a how-to little like tips for Scorched Earth, because I've just, and for ARK in general too, just because I've found some things I've made up, some things I've like watched like 5 different people do something 5 different ways and then like combined it together into one useful way of doing things. So yeah, I might sometime, not necessarily soon. I will be doing I'll probably start a series that's like tips and tricks for Scorched Earth stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to base and I'll show you the other golem clip. Or maybe one more, but dang it. Okay, that's unfortunate for science, everybody, okay? Can you mine, or can you harvest a dead rock golem with an Anki? No way. Yes, this is changing the face of ARK forever. Okay, kill a golem and then harvest it with an Anki and you get loads more stuff. Oh wow, if you've ever looked under Scorched Earth in a heat storm, it's like completely red. And I'm also really sorry that this video is out late. It should be coming out on a Wednesday. As you may or may not know, I might have told you, my planned upload schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, with potential videos on Friday if I have time. So yeah, we missed a Sunday video, and this is like the 2nd week in a row we've done that. So I just want to say I'm really sorry. I would have had it out, but again, I spent 6 hours and 2.5 days. Like I was working on it from Tuesday because I knew it would take a while to grind out all those rockets, and then I ended up wasting them, so I had to make a whole new plan, which is this wyvern thing. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Sorry it's late. Shouldn't happen again. We will do rock golem taming, but I sort of want to make a cannon first. And this wyvern will help because I can pick up the Yankee and like carry it. So, yep. See you guys next time.